Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the grandest stage in all of college football. And today, the home opener for the UCLA Bruins at the Rose Bowl. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Gamecocks ready to get this thing started and open the season. Oh, he's going to go for the return. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
All right, Lord. Let's see what you're talking about, Lord. Lord of the waves.
Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get
50 gotta get out
interceptions
there
and dance in
quicker.
the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to the ground with the running back.
See what you're talking about, Lord of the waves. Ooh. Damn, after 2 runs, you are hunched over, breathing heavy. Damn.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Off he goes. The 30. At the 20. And they will score.
Hey. Hey, I don't know who number 2 is. But why you burst like that, gang? What's happening with you? Get.
Get a touchdown on the board right away, create a lot of momentum for this football season.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This crowd trying to
See what this defense does.
miserable for this offense. From the gun,
Oh,
running back
shit.
gets to give. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26.
Well, it's plays like that
was
that'll
talking-
help this
yeah, I
offense
was talking
stay
about
in the ball
some-
game warm. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They go right back to him. He's
Okay.
knocked down in the
I don't know who this
backfield.
DT is, but he getting out there.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. The give to the left.
Damn.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And they may have caught the defense
clearly
napping there
this
a little
one
bit, David. Maybe expecting pass on that third down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh my God.
That ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. Inside the 30.
Oh my Lord.
Showing off the hands on the pick and then the nifty
Let's see what the Lord talking about again.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time,
Come on, Lord. Show me something, Lord. Oh, who the fuck is that?
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And you want to run the football, right? That's okay. You'll take some of these.
Lord ain't showing me nothing useful.
Down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little.
They'll leave it with him.
There we go, Lord. Show me something.
Run there. He has enough for the first down.
and this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play, and this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Motion from the offense.
Hold on, Lord. I got you. I can see something. Yeah, I got you. Hold on. I got you, Lord.
They'll try to get it.
I got you, Lord of the Wigs. I got you. Show me something, Lord. There you go, Lord. Show me something.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run.
Good team getting off the shit.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
No.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling.
They really switched it to all the wrong
play
people.
to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Pocket starts to collapse.
Way to go get him, fellas.
Takes away, sacking it back at the 10.
Way to go get
And
him.
he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8 clap.
Y'all boys working.
So quick, penetrating. You got
throw beyond the sticks. He's going to
Oh.
right down the middle. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's got
Way
to
to
feel
come back
good,
and
and
get
that's
it.
a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to
Back to the
work.
Lord.
Jesse, a very productive drive last time,
Oh,
wound
yeah,
up with a
that was
touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last
Great.
one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Gomez.
Ooh, I should have threw it.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Wide out in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal.
I like it. Show me something, Lord.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum.
Oh,
That's
shit.
exactly what this offense is doing. They're
That's
firing on all
nice.
cylinders. Defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. On first down, here comes this offense.
Ooh.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On second down, wants to throw. Moving away from pressure. He'll turn it loose out to the right.
Who is that? Who is this sloppy talking about, bruh? This nigga just threw the scariest pass. Like, bruh, we gon'
looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Got some room.
I mean, like, shit. If we feel that bad for niggas, I get it, but damn. That?
They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes.
This nigga should have scored, but alright, whatever.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that
Had a wide open tight end and he throws it to where a defender can get it. My defender dumbs out.
Scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal
That
with a
goes too
3-yard
low, he
touchdown
gets a
run.
good catch.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his
Still
team
see what the
in
Lord
much
talking
better field position. UCLA will go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
The give to the tailback. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Another big play for this offense, and I'll tell you, historically, in the best UCLA units offensively, whether they're throwing it, whether they're in the shotgun, whether they're going up-tempo or they're not, it's always so important to have balance.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
Good hustle.
Oh,
I pitched the shit way before, but it's
absolute
good.
disaster by falling on that fumble.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Going to the running game. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. He now has 62 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Now the play fake. Looking left. Got his man downfield.
Just beautiful. That's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. Keeps your offense on the field. Keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this. Way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
It's complete on the right side.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Coming after it. Finds his man. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The give to the back. Got enough space.
Way to see what the Lord talking about today.
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. College fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Damn.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Pulls it in. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Leaves it with the back. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum.
Oh, shit. That might be clean.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know.
That might be clean.
That defender absolutely.
Oh, shit. That might be clean.
UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels. Because at this
Damn.
point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got it. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his screen. Nice work.
Dropping back, it's Gomez. Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Throws for the tight end. Finds his man enough for the first.
Hey, two, come on, man.
Conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
What time is it, man? Time to see what the Lord talking about.
And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the back. He has 89 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The give to the lone running back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
A first down run in the red zone.
Not bad for a debut game, Mr. Lord.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that.
Oh, shit.
That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch called for and made. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
On second down, looking again to throw.
Ooh, way to go get him.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. He'll get rid of it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football.
Ooh, shit. Throw the ball.
Extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Not that.
After the big first down sack, it's
Ooh,
second
shit.
down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Gomez. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open
Y'all
man.
want to tell me, enlighten me, what's the flag?
There is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
You know what? Give it to the Lord.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Put it in the Lord's hands. How do you do all these extra?
Give to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now
put the ball in the Lord's hands, let him work.
Got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Bruins will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
He's down. He's going to keep playing.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right.
That's me. I got it.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Lining up from the 34 on first down. He's going to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
He ain't just doing that.
Breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
I think that was a good idea.
2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Gomez. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds.
You gonna get your touch again. Fuck it.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? looking to move it through the air. Gonna take a shot. And the ball is
hey, number 2, you balling.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create
You
that
over here
explosive
balling.
play.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down.
Damn. Oh, wow. I had a touchdown.
Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route coming from the slot receiver to get the completion.
Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory?
Let's get it.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He'll take a shot.
See what the Lord talking about. Yes, sir. Ew, I had X open too. What the fuck? Imagine if that was a DB. Boy.
Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns. So let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback.
Who that is?
Defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I ain't gonna lie. Some of you niggas game changers. I don't know who the fuck y'all.
I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Tackled immediately after the catch.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Hey, y'all niggas getting home. Same D-line I had last year, damn it.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Oh, dang.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Listen, a lot of time tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the
Oh,
football,
dumbass.
you tip that thing and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Oh, dang. Ew. Put some bullshit on the field. See if it works.
To the air. It's Gomez. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards.
He would have got open too.
Third and short now from their own 48. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
Ah, come on.
Make the connection on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available. And they choose to pass it. The defense did a really good job playing the pass. And fourth down now, it's decision time for you.
This left.
On fourth down,
right.
he'll try to toss it.
What a pass.
And
Drop
it's
it.
incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that.
Nobody
Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play in. You've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive. He's not able to come up with it.
Shit.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He finds
Way to blow the play up.
there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there.
Oh, come on, 23.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lofts one high.
Oh, we got a guy over there, by the way.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
Way to play a spy.
On him after a good return on the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players
Hand that shit to the Lord.
like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Damn, somebody pancake.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be
Okay.
aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse,
Like,
now the
all you
offense has
niggas
to
just
come
said
out and
fuck
respond.
They were
blocking.
real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Scanning the field, it's Gomez. Now he's going to break the pocket. Complete to the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here.
Oh, shit, I could have hit square.
Not only do you have the big gain and you sort of knock the defense back, but you're also set up in the red zone.
Yeah, they've got this defense on their heels right now after that big play. We talked about this offense being explosive. Now that they're in the red zone, let's see what they dial up next.
Running to the left.
Yeah.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise
Maybe
to the
running.
challenge.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run down in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
Quarterback checking off. The play action fake. It's complete to the
Oh,
right.
dang. Just run
And
straight.
I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go
I know
with
that
the
shit
football.
was
Sees the wide
extra
receiver
about it.
running the
I'll wait.
drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll go to the ground.
Damn.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Know the game
Let's see
plan,
what they
bruh. Give
dial
it
up
to the
on this
Lord.
fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Try to get it on the
It
ground.
don't matter. You give it to the Lord. You put it in the Lord's hands.
Touchdown, and the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Put
And
that
with
shit in
the
the
extra
Lord's
point, they
hands.
push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short term. He hurls one deep down the left side. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down. Threw a pick last time. Almost threw another one. But you know what? I like the fact that this dude has no conscience.
None. Arm arrogance, right? He's going to spin the football, try to make plays. Like, listen, take the good with the bad, right? He's going to make some plays. He's going to give some away. Let's try to do a little bit more of the playmaking as opposed to giving it to the other team. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB. You wouldn't even...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Oh shit, he done? Ball game. See what the Lord was talking about today. What scriptures you got for me? 19 carries, 123 on the ground, 5 tugs. Hold on. Oh no, that's not him. Receive. Still got. Oh, wait a minute. You mean to tell me this the Lord had 6 tugs? Yes, sir. That's what I like to call a great game from the Lord. God bless you.